Well, I got a truck. For now. For now I have a truck. I'm borrowing my dad's truck. And if I was to give an honest opinion about loading this thing up already, as compared to throwing it on top of my car, this is the greatest thing in the world. To only have to lift the front of the kayak up to this is 100 times easier. It straps in super easily. You just strap it right to the back of the tailgate here, and then strapped it on both sides up to the front up there. I can say that this is amazing. The gas mileage of this truck is like 10 miles per gallon, so... My car's like 30 miles a gallon. Was 30 miles a gallon. Alright, well let's see what unloading this thing is like. That was pretty great, I'll be honest. And my kayak is like ready to roll. Got the paddle out, got the motor out. I was honestly shocked that all my rods and reels fit in the truck. I was like, how am I gonna get these in here? But you just stick them right there. I'm bringing this just to see. Just to see. Nice. For my first time ever, it took 10 minutes to unload, and that's how long it takes to unload as fast as I can out of my car. So sure, it costs 3 times as much gas to get here, but that's okay. So far, I rate the truck 10 out of 10. I wish I had a truck. Wish I had a truck. That would be so sick. Whew, alright, welcome back. Finally got the kayak back. Dad's let me borrow his truck for a bit, so I'll be able to use that until my car gets fixed. Yeah, so today we have to try to break a curse. This lake has skunked me the last 3 times I've come out, and that can't happen today. We can't get skunked. Already got a bit of a late start. It's already 12 o'clock, but that should give us a solid, maybe, I don't know, shoot for like a good 6 hours of fishing, and we'll see if we can break this damn curse, huh? But let's do this. Oh, the water level's coming way up. All right, that took forever. I had to re-rig everything. On my last fishing trip, I had one bait caster and my spinning rod basically taken out of commission. They both needed to be re-spooled with some new line, which I just did. It's all done. Yay! I also put some leader, finally, on my spinning rod, so I got a nice wacky worm set up with some 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, and that is what we're gonna start with today. But let's see if we can break this curse today. As I mentioned, I have skunked the last 3 times I've been out with this lake. This is my home lake, so I shouldn't, that shouldn't be happening. This casts so much further now that the spool is filled up properly. Holy crap, does it cast way more, like way easier. It's just like, whoa, it just goes so far. Not what I was hoping to catch. I lost my wacky worm. You bastard. My God. Perfect. Alright, well, there's a trout. Not what we wanted. That was my last wacky worm. You know, last wacky worm of that color, that is. Should we try the fire crawl? That's kind of cool. It is crazy how much energy a trout has when you catch them. They're just like jumping 5,000 times. For a cold-blooded creature, it just doesn't make sense. I thought they're supposed to be like, we consider bass to be so like slow and lethargic in the winter and fall time, but the last couple bass I caught was just like, I don't know, felt like reeling in a snag on some weeds or something. That trout, seemed unaffected. I really started getting some good practice with tying knots today, at least. I mean, tied on the leader a couple times. The leader knot seems to be pretty smooth, flying right through the eyes of the rod here. I did reline my spinning rod and my bait caster, and they're both working pretty great so far. So, I mean, even if I don't catch anything, today has been a productive day for practicing some fishing stuff. Did catch a trout. Didn't kill it by safely releasing it. So, look at me trying to cope with my skunk. I need to catch a bass. This is pretty nice. Honestly, this heater is sick. I don't know. I'm kind of about it. Alright, so we're heading into winter, and it's getting more difficult to stay warm, especially keeping my hands warm. I feel like any type of gloves I get either get wet or just like get in the way of fishing. So I was thinking probably a great idea to try this bad boy out today. So I've been using it for like 30 minutes now. I brought it with just for fun, just to see if it would work. It's on its high setting right now, which honestly is too hot, so we're gonna turn it down a little bit. But on its low setting, chilling right here, it doesn't heat up anything here that it shouldn't. It's pretty sturdy. So my initial impression of this idea is not as dumb as I thought it was going to be, and it works way better than I thought it was going to. So this is pretty neat item to have on the kayak. The advantage of that is that my hands feel great. They're not, I mean, they're back to not being so red and pink. Downside, my boat is made of flammable plastic. I think that's probably good enough of a reason not to do it. I mean, as long as everything goes well with that thing, it's great and all, but if for some reason it were to explode, maybe it's not a good idea. Alright, we are back to the jig. Just about to approach hour 4 of fishing. Still just one trout. Definitely starting to get a lot chillier out. This is one of my least favorite jigs I've ever used. I don't think I've ever caught anything on it, and I don't like it. I don't like the design of it. I don't like how difficult it is to put a trailer on it. I don't like how small it is while incorporating a rattle. I don't like how far away the weight is from like the rest of the lure. It feels like extra long, and there's like, I don't know. There's just, I hate everything about this jig. But it's the only one I got, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's see if we can take that rattle off of there. Alright, we're past the 4-hour mark. Ooh. This curse has really got a grasp on me. My confidence is very low. That's probably because I have a roughly 9, 19, 32, probably about 32 plus hours of time sitting in my kayak on this lake with no bass. I think we're on to something though. This is good. We've had 2 bites now in like the last little bit. Grabbed onto it, that's for sure. Dang, I guess it was a good idea to take that. I knew taking that freaking rattle off there was a good idea. That rattle was just like blocking too much of the spot that you would use to put a trailer on. And I just wanted a little worm on the end. Oh God. We've had 3 bites over here now. We've got to get one of these to lock in. Oh my God. No. lost him. I am heartbroken, devastated. Getting quite cold as the sun is going down, so we'll give it another shot. I think we're getting down into the about 40 degrees right now. Plop that right there. Oh, devastated. I missed that fish that was right here. I don't know how big that thing was, but man, it wasn't small. We'll fish into the sunset. Let there be a giant bass over here. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good stuff. Getting pretty late. Really thought I was going to catch a bass here right at the end. Thought we were going to break the curse. Alright, time to make my way home. Let's see if I can even get back to the truck before it gets too dark. I think I need to load up on some more finesse jigs. Some better ones. The jig I was using definitely sucks. But other than that, that is the 4th day to this cursed skunk lake. I don't even know what to call it. Hopefully next time I come out, I'll be able to fix it. Break the curse. With that, I want to go. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the next video.